opinion here are that of and solely that of my own. I am a guard of the state of California, 469s out of 100 in the state for a notary, 4318190, part-time field census ID and field management of the U.S. Census Department. Upon completion, data analyst of the U.S. Federal Reserve will be identified. This is directly to Mr. Newton, Patrick McPhee, Shannon Sharp, and Colin Kerhead. With review, Mr. Newton, the gloves that they use that are at Walmart that hold roughly 2.7 to as much as 6.5 pounds. Rings that they used to use that goes on the tips. You want 73 to 91 passing tips 3 times a day. You'll want to see changes in your ankle with Muhammad Sanu. Same way breakdown is wondered to wearing a brace. Changes in the shoe, changes in the spike cleats, which we can get even that specific. Same way tongue paralyzation can be seen. The realities. That's how good this data analyst is. What you're going to do is you're going to justify the same way a tire is seen. You're going to use wearable tech. Put one in on your back, put them up and down your legs, and put them for sure on your on your damn ankle and on your leg. Your contract is being wondered to the Fitzgerald, Tautongawungas, Nick Bowles, and application to 6th and 7th round pick, or what Belichick, when he had his convertible and came into Napa, was asking. This would be only the agreement with the original ownerships and general managers, the same thing as the other year. Boris Corporation, CBB, and Rosenhall. What's the next division? When we start understanding TNA Incorporated, Time Alpha, and Model to Zeta, you are agents of the state in view of contract applications. Upon changes where we will notice indemnity clauses, you'll be taking that tire with what will look like a stake. You'll be popping it up the same way you'd see a player. You're going to use a football that has wearable tech into it. You're going to notice that there'll be different grade wonderments based on the weight on your fingers, tape, non-tape, if you've been hit in it. Same way pound per pressure would be wondered to the size of your hand. You'll notice that in trajectory integration models, this would be the same way. Water polo athlete that can throw the Olympic pool. Would I give him a try as a practice squad quarterback? Would I give a rugby player the ability to play fullback or outside linebacker? Would I give a long jumper the ability to play defensive end? Would I give a professional power lifter or Metrics World's Strongest Man competitor and wins of the country the ability to try out for all the offensive line? When these become psychosomatical questions and applied sports analysis to integrational efficiencies, Mr. Newton, Mr. Belichick, and more importantly, Mr. Kraft, we will finish our topics of conversation. And this year, I am open for work. Accounts payable, accounts receivable, Mr. Davis. It seems that the Oakland San Bernardino office doesn't want to give a reference for a reason. I wonder why. I guess a ring doesn't matter. Calling cards are just earthquakes. Happy COVID, everyone.